Hi, I'm Jeff Finkelstein, founder of Customer Paradigm. If you need help with search engine optimization for your Shopify site, we're here to help. I'd love to talk with you on the phone and see what we can do to get more people to visit your site through natural, organic search results. I've been working to optimize sites for SEO since 2002. I love it. I've seen great SEO connect people from across the world. It helps match someone at the time of a need, searching for something specific, and it displays an organic search result that leads, in your case, hopefully, to a customer on your Shopify site. So let me let you in on a couple of SEO secrets. First, there's no SEO secret. Anyone who tells you that they've cracked the code and have an inside line to Google, it's just not trustworthy. All there is for SEO is to do good work and create a great content and a great customer experience for your end users. If you create great content, or let us help you do that, and you do outreach to get other influencers to share your content with their visitors, that's really the secret. At my company, we're all about transparency. We're transparent with what we do and how we do it. We work collaboratively with you to make sure that we're working together to achieve good results. I've been doing this for a long time. Black hat tricks might work for a short period of time, but the folks at Google are pretty good at identifying people trying to scam them. And then those sites usually get blacklisted and banned. That really sucks. I've helped people get out of that kind of a hole. It's not easy, but it can be done. Second, your ability to rank for specific keywords is based on how many other people are also creating good quality content in that space. If your Shopify site is in a space where there's not a lot of competition for organic traffic, then a moderate amount of work will likely net top search results. That's awesome. If you're in a highly competitive space and your Shopify site is pretty new, and you're up against entrenched competitors who have had great content for years and years and rank really well for specific highly competitive keywords, it's going to take a lot of effort to get there. What we can do is help you understand the space and understand how competitive your keywords are and what content you need and what kind of strategies and tactics will allow you to get top search results. What I love about SEO and digital marketing in general is that a small, nimble company with a great user experience and great content can achieve astounding search results. I'd love to connect with you and see how we can help you drive more paying customers to your Shopify site using SEO marketing. My favorite part of the day is talking to Shopify site owners like you to discuss your marketing goals and see if there's anything I can recommend that might make your Shopify site, your brand, more successful. So when it comes to SEO, there's not really a lot of ambiguity. At the end of the day, it comes down to how much inbound traffic your site is generating based on the quality content on your site. Unfortunately, SEO can also be pretty intangible. In many cases, stuff that you do today isn't likely to pay off for several months. But we can help you measure, track, and keep on track with a solid marketing strategy. My passion is helping businesses leverage the power of the web to aggregate customers according to interest and not geography. And 12,600 projects later, I still love what we're doing. And I love that the premise of the company that I founded, customer-centric thinking, is still just as valid and relevant today as it was back in 2002. Back then, this is before Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, the iPhone, Amazon Prime, Gmail. I saw that companies that were succeeding online were the ones that were focused on the end user customer experience. The name of my company that I founded, Customer Paradigm, was based on the assumption that end customers increasingly have control over their purchasing experience. Buying online, interacting with people based on interest instead of geography, all this was made possible by the web. In 2002, we helped businesses with three things: acquiring new customers, retaining existing ones, and interacting with them online. And today, the underlying goals are still the same, but the strategies and tactics in many cases are just radically different. But basically, we do three things for our customers. We help you acquire new customers, retain existing ones, and interact via the web. For acquiring new customers, we help through search engine optimization, paid advertising, social media, and more. And we can help you reach your customer in an efficient way. We can help you reach people when they're searching for a solution to their problem, as well as use demographic and psychographic targeting to get your site's products in front of your ideal customers. When it comes to retaining existing customers, we can help you keep your existing customers engaged with your Shopify store and products and brand using social media marketing, retention emails, and PPC retargeting advertising. The goal, you spend a ton of time, money, blood, sweat, and tears getting people to your site. Let us help you stay in touch and help amortize the investment you made in customer acquisition and get these people back to your site as paying customers. Finally, interact via your Shopify site. We can help you increase the level of engagement for your Shopify site, including adding new design elements, more content, and producing compelling video and images for your Shopify site. Do you need a new design? Do you need help with product photography or an API integration? Our team of front-end and back-end developers can help and help with SEO. Everything we do is transparent. We're happy to tell you exactly what we're doing to boost site traffic to your site and help engage them when they arrive. We're happy to train you too if you'd like to spend the time to learn how to do ongoing digital marketing for your Shopify site. There's no secrets here, just a lot of experience, proprietary tools, and a lot of knowledge based on past successes and past mistakes. For a successful SEO marketing campaign, there's a few things that you should keep in mind. So how competitive is your space? For example, personal injury lawyers have one of the most competitive spaces out there. Some of them are spending tens of thousands of dollars a month or more to write content and solicit inbound links. On the other hand, a successful case could net them hundreds of thousands of dollars or more. So from a cost per customer acquisition perspective, it's expensive, but the ROI for SEO is there. So depending on how competitive your space is, we can help you find long tail keywords that are a lot more attainable so that we can keep your customer acquisition rate as low as possible. When it comes to SEO, small, tiny things can add up. I've run e-commerce sites in the past, as have many people on my team. I've helped hundreds of clients over the years optimize their sites to increase conversions. Sometimes something as simple as duplicate page titles or meta description tags can affect your rankings. Here's a quick tip. Your meta description tag is really only used to display search results. One of the most common mistakes on Shopify sites is to stuff a bunch of keyword content into the meta description. Instead, it should really read more as a call to action to entice the end user searching on Google or another search result to click on that organic result. Do you know that an increase in 1 to 2 spots in ranking for a keyword can often dramatically increase your inbound traffic to your Shopify site? There's a ton of tips, tricks, and strategies that I've seen over the years that can make a big difference. I can also help you identify common mistakes to avoid. I know, I've probably made them or worked with clients in the past who have made them. For example, are you using canonical tags properly on your product pages to prevent duplicate content issues? Are you using the relative, next, previous canonical tags on your category pages to make sure that Google and other search engines index all of your products and not just the first page of your products on a category page? This is frequently overlooked, and that's where we can help. Sometimes it's small things, like how content is organized on a page. Sometimes it comes down to page load times, confusing content, or even the messaging around how fast you ship products out after somebody places an order. This will all affect your SEO and your bounce rates. And then, if you'd like, we can use your pay-per-click marketing data, those golden keywords that we know actually convert into purchase, and help you identify places to bolster your SEO content, so that eventually you can wean yourself off of PPC and have a more balanced mix between organic SEO and pay-per-click marketing. So let's talk on the phone. We charge on an hourly or project basis, and we're pretty affordable. In some cases, we can work with you on a performance basis or on a percentage of ad spend or revenue. We won't lock you into a long-term contract, and we don't mark up your ad spends. Let me know. I can meet with you here in our offices in Boulder, Colorado, or over the phone, 303-473-4400. But if you're not ready to talk just yet, it's not a problem. Here's a little bit more about our process and how we work. We relentlessly test our assumptions and overlay our customer-centric processes to gain critical insight into your target customers. Over the years, we've refined our 6-step process for search engine optimization for Shopify merchants. It's pretty easy. First, we start with customer discovery and brand alignment and competitive research. We'll meet either here in Boulder, Colorado, or on the phone to discuss your Shopify site, your target audience, and your customer profile. We'll want to know why your customers like buying from your Shopify storefront. We'll explore what matters to them, including pricing and customization, eco-friendly matters, or if they love working with you because of your customer support, shipping, or other factors. We'll delve into your backstory. Why is your company in business to serve your customers? We'll use that positioning to help guide our search engine optimization and digital marketing efforts. Our goal is to explore why your customers buy from you, as well as evaluate your competitors in the marketplace. We'll look at other sites and examine how others in your space market and position themselves. So number 2, site audit and recommendations for your Shopify site. So the second step of the process is that before we spend time and money building content to send prospective customers to your site, we want to make sure that your site can best convert them. We'll conduct both an internal and external site audit to find any show-stopping issues that a search engine might have when indexing or crawling through your site. Search engines like Google crawl through the pages of your Shopify website and they check for broken links. They don't like that. Metadata, content issues, broken images, links that aren't working, semantic structure, and more. Our site audit allows us to give actionable insight into areas where we can improve the performance and quality of your Shopify site. And before we help you spend time, energy, and money driving new and existing customers back to your Shopify site, we want to make sure that the site is ready to catch them. We can identify any of the following SEO issues for your Shopify site and fix them pretty quickly. Things that include search visibility and indexing, crawling, error resolution, how your sitemap or robots.txt configuration works, links including internal links that are missing anchors and title tags and alt image text, images that are not optimized or missing or pixelated, or large images that are just way too big, or metadata, including reviewing your site for appropriate page titles and meta description tags and pages, addressing duplicate content issues or issues with metadata length or other errors. We can look at content and display issues, including areas of the site with really confusing content, dense content, missing content. We can make sure that your social media campaigns are integrated, including multiple channels like Pinterest and Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and Twitter, so they're tied together in a cohesive strategy that brings traffic to the site. We can make sure that your pages are optimized for product pages, CMS pages, and content structure. We want to make sure that they're readable, that you have good keyword utilization, and you're not using stuffing keywords into the system. We want to help you with your Shopify site, including content writing and blog writing and site optimization. We'll analyze your site for speed and solutions for site improvement, including optimizing images or video for your Shopify site. Ensuring that the tracking and measurement technology is also present on the site and working, including with Google Analytics, Facebook tracking pixels, Bing, and other things. At Customer Paradigm, we feel that any successful long-term marketing strategy for your Shopify site should really begin with a thorough and effective optimization. That said, digital marketing optimization is not just a one-time event. Just as you add new products to your Shopify site each month, it's important to keep the content and structure of your site up to date. That's why an ongoing long-term SEO strategy for your Shopify site is critical. A good Shopify e-commerce website is never done or completed. Instead, it's carefully curated and cultivated each day, each month, and each year. Okay, number 3, Shopify site changes and design updates. Once we identify areas for improvement, what we'll do is we'll work with you and your team to update the site so that it's ready to drive traffic and convert people into paying customers. Again, our digital marketing process for Shopify store owners is transparent. We'll tell you what needs to be done, and we're happy to do some or all or none of the work, and or train you and your team on best practices for digital marketing. We're happy to help. We have a full team of front-end and back-end designers, content writers, and programmers that can help take your site on Shopify to that next level. Number 4, demand generation for your Shopify site, including pay-per-click advertising. Why am I mentioning pay-per-click when we're talking about SEO? The issue is that once your site is ready to catch visitors, we can work with you to drive more targeted traffic to the site. And this is often a combination of PPC, or pay-per-click marketing, and social media advertising and outreach. This is optional, but I want to let you know that we can help with PPC as well as SEO. Why PPC? especially for SEO, it's a great way to test keywords, not based on guesswork, but based on the fact that these are the keywords that people are clicking on and converting to purchase. We can use those keywords to better assist with SEO. And again, we're transparent. We're going to tell you what we're going to do, and you'll have full access to the Google pay-per-click metrics and dashboard, as well as other PPC systems too, like Bing, Facebook, and others. We're happy to work collaboratively with you on your Shopify site so that we can help you achieve success. If you have an existing PPC account for your Shopify site, we can evaluate and advise on what's working and how to improve and what next steps to take to better optimize your PPC campaigns. And then once you're ready to move forward, we can help manage some, all, or none of the elements of your PPC campaign in conjunction with your SEO strategy. There's really 3 ways we can help work with you to help drive targeted customers via PPC. First, when people are searching for a specific need, we can make sure your ads are right there. One of our clients is an auto repair, transmission repair company, and if their end user is on the phone and searching for transmission repair near me, that's a keyword that's worth quite a bit of money to our client. So what we're doing is we're matching the client with the ad right at the key moment of need. And then we can test and use those for SEO. Second, you can use PPC campaigns as more of a branding platform. So if people are searching for your company name, for example, you can make sure that your site shows up, especially if there are other similar players out there. We have a client that's a law firm, a new law firm that just launched, and the name of the law firm is based on the last 2 names of the partners. Unfortunately, there's also a plumbing company in another part of the US that has those same 2 last names, but reversed. In case somebody in the Denver geographic area searches, we can make sure that our client's law firm shows up properly using PPC. Third, you can use PPC campaigns as a way to get your message in front of the right demographic and psychographic audience. For example, if you're selling spots at a youth summer camp focused on theater, we can help you create a series of PPC campaigns that will put your company in front of the right target audience. As your SEO value grows, we can use existing customers as a guideline and test our assumptions. So for the camp audience, it's likely to be moms between the age of 35 and 50 who are married, own their own home, in a middle to higher income bracket, have kids, and show an interest in theater. As crazy as that seems, we can help you get your message in front of that group of people. For example, with a Broncos football game, instead of blasting out a message to all 75,000 fans in a stadium, which is probably way too expensive anyway, and would probably annoy most of the 75,000 fans, we can help you get in front of the 50 people at a fraction of the cost. Which reminds me, PPC is amazing, but it can be expensive. Long term, you need to create good content for your site so that you can rank organically for your search terms. And in this case, a good PPC campaign can be an amazing place to start while your SEO gets started. We apply a continuous marketing strategy. Do you want your Shopify storefront to be found? A long-term commitment to continuous optimization for the best user experience is really important to ensure effective search presence and traffic to your site for the life of your business. Your Shopify site, I feel, is never fully optimized because your competitors are constantly improving their sites and trying to get ahead. Your competition is constant. The only way to stay ahead is through continual effort. So number 5, retention marketing for Shopify sites. Once you've spent blood, sweat, and tears to get great clients to make a purchase from your site, we can help you reach back out to past customers and prospects to get them to purchase again or snap back to your site. We have a tremendous amount of experience with permission-based email campaigns and can help you bring people back with relevant, anticipated, personalized content. We can also help with abandoned cart emails and work with you to help market free samples or trials for your Shopify site, and also rank for SEO. We can also help you develop and execute strategies for using social media as a means to reach back out to past customers and get them to spread the word about your Shopify site or come back and make a repeat purchase. We've helped major household brands reshape their retention marketing tactics. Let us help you guide your customers back to your site. Number 6, finally, measurement, tracking, and results. You can only control what you measure. We'll work with you to review what's working, what's not, and what changes we need to make things better and drive more sales via organic SEO and other means to your Shopify site. You'll work with a dedicated project manager who will be able to answer any questions about your account. We're transparent, so what we see You'll see. We won't hide behind secret formulas. The only formula that works for your Shopify site is the one that best engages with your customers. For more information or for a free web marketing strategy review, please call us at 303-473-4400. Okay, I think I've now talked for a while. I hope the passion that I have for helping Shopify owners with SEO and digital marketing has hopefully come through. I'd love to help. Let's talk. My phone number is 303-473-4400, or you can contact us through our website, www.customerparadigm.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeff Finkelstein, founder of Customer Paradigm. I do really love this e-commerce stuff. Thanks.